is up, YouTube? So, we're actually going to be making our intra-workout nutrition, guys. So, guys, sorry if I'm a little bit upset this episode. He broke my f***ing action figure!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Flashback.
What the frick is up, YouTube?
Birthday freaking lift.
Heck yeah, man. So it is, we are officially this old. Right there. Hey, man, but y'all can comment.
But y'all hating on a 13-year-old kid, though. Those are the worst. Dude, those comments are even worse than the hating comments. When people think I'm 13, it's like somebody will say something mean and somebody will respond to it. Bro, you're hating on a 13-year-old. I'm not 13, bro.
It's his first 6 months in the gym.
It's his first. You can clearly see. Oh, those are the worst. Those actually hurt. Because they're like trying to defend you. They're like nice guys. And they're just fucking ripping into you by accident. You can clearly see he's very skinny. It's his first 2 months in the gym, clearly. Because everybody looks like that when they start the gym. Everybody.
You know,
like what,
people
bro?
Are like, it's your first year in the gym. If you took a year and you watched all the top bodybuilders, you did all these stuff, you could do all that in a year. You could learn everything. You could be at the top of the freaking knowledge chart in a year.
Oh yeah.
You know what you can't do in a year?
Dude, the amount of right.
You can build an insane physique in a year depending on.
Bro, the thing is, dude, it's just so simple. You can learn things much faster than you can grow muscle. Like I'm going to college for this. I'm devoting a lot of my life to learning it, and I'm learning it very quickly. However, I'm not gonna be building my physique at such an insane rate now. Like, yeah, it's gonna. You're learning that. Yeah, my physique don't know I'm learning that. At the end of the day, it's not like a fucking XP multiplier, bro. Like, yes, you're getting like.
It is kind of. It
like,
actually is.
Yeah, no, it's a tiny bit of a multiplier. And yeah, actually, I'll be honest.
Big bit.
I'll be honest. I'm making a lot more progress. It's just hard to see because it's hard to see in a short time frame. I'm not gonna look insane because I'm not Ronnie motherfucking Coleman.
And then when you take people who actually looked insane before they started scientific lifting,
right?
They have just, it's actually hurts to look at because they're making such good progress.
It's so insane.
Like Brandeisi.
Exactly.
He's been lifting for 3 years.
Perfect example.
He already looked crazy good.
Yep.
But then in the past 6 months, his strength.
No, he's literally
and
insane.
He's literally he's getting new veins. Dude, he just looks so insane.
It's so hard to look at.
Y'all saw the pic of Sam Sulek?
Yeah, he mogs the mother. Got it. Another point is people who you look at who are training these bro splits, and they look insane. SB lifts, great shout out to the kid. Looked insane, always has looked insane. When he started the gym, like you see his earliest pictures, it's like, oh my gosh, this kid is a freak at whatever, 13, 14, whenever he started. Huge props to him, getting in the gym young. Yes, you're gonna make progress on a bro split. You're gonna make progress doing gall in the gym when you're just starting out. But then you see these year-long transformation, 2-year, 3-year, barely making any progress. Huge shout out to the kid. Love ya.
They make all their progress,
but you made no progress.
Negligible.
It just less and less progress.
It's gonna be less and less no matter what. But
right.
You could make that curve.
You could make it a lot less drastic. He was making exponentially less progress because of his gas bro split.
This guy comes
and he was like, I'm never gonna switch to any higher frequency kit. I've never read a study, and he was proud about it too, because he had this insane God complex that all these guys with great genetics have. They're like, no, these science-based little skinny nerds are trying to tell me this and that. Guess what split he does now? Upper fucking lower. He's a sheep now.
And I kid you not, we said this to each other, like, wait, before we even knew he's hopped on this complete bandwagon, we were like, bro, he's actually been looking way better recently.
Yep.
Dude,
and look at him, he's on fucking upper lower.
This guy commented on my video, he said, he started with some hate comment, I was like, oh, nice. I've just been responding to all my hate comments with love you, king.
Oh, I like
Heart
that.
Emoji.
The way this guy handles hate it genuinely inspires me.
But
like,
dude,
I would have quit TikTok however many times if it weren't for him. Seriously.
But dude, people
that's a good
always
question.
Be confusing hard training with effective hard training. There's things you can do.
You
in the gym. You can literally do
hurt
200 reps.
Yeah.
It's so
hard.
It's extremely
That's
challenging.
difficult.
And it could not even actually give like negligible stimulus to you, bro.
You could go in there and start like self-harming. You could go in there and start like
yourself. That's hard.
Like injuring yourself.
Man, that's hard. I couldn't do it.
I would rather not do that actually. That would really hurt. And you could go in there and train hard as like balls to the walls, hurting the fuck out of yourself. And yeah, you're just gonna not make any gains from that, unfortunately.
Also, guys, we got a little surprise. We finally got microphones.
Yeah.
But also, look at this freaking wallet I got for my birthday. It's got my logo. That's the logo.
Whenever you know when people be like,
yeah, cause it.
Yeah.
But that's not my initials. Those are the logo.
Oh, here we go. It was upside down and backwards and everything.
Gas F student.
Oh, I wonder what country we're in. I love it when people have hella American flags around. Like,
you know on the way to Six Flags?
I'd be forget. Yes.
I don't know if you guys have ever gone to Six Flags New England. But
New Zealand.
There's just a strip of American flags identical
for like
every
miles.
lamppost.
It's like 4 miles long. Every lamppost has an American flag, and it's like thank God because I keep forgetting where I'm at, and it's like oh America.
I just be getting lost sometimes, man.
Dude. Going around.
I kid you not. At the Pittsburgh Pro, I think Ryan Lifts was my favorite person to meet above Sam Sulek, above the Trend Twins.
Nah, Sam Sulek probably was my favorite, just because it was surreal. It was surreal to like actually talk to him. And he was like, yeah, I know these guys. He probably didn't know any of us but you, but still, it was like, if he knows you, he realistically knows me.
He's clocked your face. He's like, I know a familiar face when I see him.
Yeah, I know these kids. I know these kids. It's okay, I know these guys. He literally said that.
Frederick Zola!
The security guard tries to push us away. Sam Sulek goes,
Frederick Zola!
Sam Sulek goes, Friedrich Zola! Friedrich!
Yo, if anyone gets a reference, comment that down below.
Security guard tries to push us away. Pretty much Sam goes, hey! Pretty much.
He goes, hey!
And we were like, Sam, bro. We were like, Sam, what are you doing, bro? And he couldn't be consoled, man. He could not be reckoned with. This guy, Sam, is a beast.
What did we get? Hit family of 6. How many points? Real ones know this reference. It's 3 verse. But dude, you gotta start doing that because this does look weird. Right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. It's 1, 2, and then probably 4 goes back to this because 4 looks good like this. Oh, you're just talking about preference-wise? I feel like they would do 4 like this because 4 looks good like this. Who's they? Bro, the Germans. The Germans, he did 4 and the Germans were like... They did 3. You actually clocked the movie. It was 3. He asked for 3 glasses. He went like this because this looks weird, right? Right. Oh, but they don't go back to mother... This is the first one they put up, and they don't put it back down. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. See you in there, boys.
Let's have a gym pin fight.
There's any kind of an
thick boy. What's up with it?
10 years of use. He says the last 10 years of the intra-workout meal. Meal. Half gallon of water. Hello, my love. How you doing? Kool-Aid powder. Just some simple sugar. You can use Gatorade powder. You guys can use whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Not bad at all. That's only whatever, 50 grams of carbs for the whole thing.
Oh, that's not bad for a start.
And now, Echo Light. Use code TREND, baby man. And that's not a sponsorship. That's just telling you. That's a threat. Imagine instead of threat, we said thoracic division. Imagine instead of
biasing our lat regions, we biased our freaking meal plans.
Charger, because I just got a sick new gym pad with my initials on it, dude. That's fucking sick, bro. Yeah, we're all done. We're all done.
As soon as I could try it with the wrist strap, I've seen those. I'm thinking.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Nice trap exercise. I'm just pulling your third leg. I'm so tired. I should not have gone and done cardio. Get that out. Alright. Alright, guys, we're about to run some freaking belt squats, dude. This is a dangerous exercise for the lifters, man. Can't force that.
Bro, we knew that this basement existed, but we didn't know it was this freaking peak. Like, we just realized how peak this machine is. Big speakers over there that you can connect to. They got freaking hinge, they got squat pattern, they got... Dude, it's sick. And it's grungy as down here, bro. Take a look at this place. Like,
it says
pictures on the walls.
Yeah, dude, it's like an iron church, man.
Like J motherfucking Cutler.
Like J motherfucking Cutler, bro.
Bro, it's almost like an iron church, you could say.
Guys, we're excited for belt squats. These are very glute by. Should we just go? I think I might actually just go light and just go deep. Like, I'm gonna do a lot less weight than you.
I'm not going light though.
I'm going light in terms. It's gonna be a low rep set. It's gonna be light in terms of plates. Cause this, when you actually go deep on this, gets humbling.
Why would you go deep?
Cause it's fun. Makes me feel good.
Ass to the grass. I want to go ass to grass.
Dude.
Because I think I'm so thick.
I just like it more. I mean, it's a preference thing. It's not necessarily the most beneficial. I mean, whatever. We're gonna have to make those stretch adaptations somehow.
I prescribe ass to grass, Sisyphus, whatever mumbo jumbo.
Bro.
Did you hear Womp Tomp what he said to me?
Nah.
I prescribe ass to grass, Sisyphus squats to absolute failure perpetually to you science-based scumbag.
Intra-workout shake.
He was like so pissed.
With
your knowledge. Dude, you look so tough. You look so tough. Oh my days. I want your whole fit. Where can you get it?
Identity pants. Use code TREM, baby.
Iron Unk.
Gas sweatshirt. Use
Iron
code
Unk.
SOM.
No,
I think SOM has a code.
No, Sam definitely has a code.
Ecovision shirt underneath. Let's hope you can use code TREM, baby. Birkenstocks. Code TREM, baby.
Whole fit. Tell him about that. Whole fit.
Optimal shorts.
Boom.
Ecovision sweatshirt. What shirt you got on?
Ecovision blank. Use code Iron Unk for all of it.
Let's see if you're even in it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Let's go back.
Boom.
Let's have this angle. Oh.
Boom.
That's. You're going in, man. 2 plates, baby. Woo! And you're going to work up to 3 today, man.
Motherfuckers would hit a 2-plate squat. They call it a workout. Not us, man. We've been in here all day.
Guys, this is like, whatever a Smith machine is, this is way heavier. This is way heavier than a Smith machine, bro. Or this is heavier than a barbell. Okay, I do want to say, though, this is heavier than a barbell. Because if I'm doing 4.5 plates on a hinge on a barbell, I'm only doing like 4 plates on this. So this is heaps heavier. But, yeah, dude. We'll get in there. But, it's lucky fun to do the hinge back, dude.
Okay, so, yeah, let me talk. Let me talk to him. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about your purpose. So, something that amazes me is how people are just so close-minded that they think that their way of training is the most fun for everybody, or their way of living life is the most fun for everybody. And they try to tell you, bro, just live a little. Go drink, go smoke. Genuinely, I don't find any pleasure in it. I've been to parties,
I'm an alcoholic. I'm still in AA meetings.
and it's just not for me. It's not fun. I just don't like the environment. The same way that bro training and like just, your standard squat, bench, deadlift, this and that, it's not as fun to me as full body's been with a bunch of single joint, really fun movements. My favorite movement right now is adducting on the adductor machine, but shoulder adduction on the hip adduction machine.
And people act,
It's my favorite exercise. I just have a lot of fun doing it.
and then people act like we're trying to change everything. I don't even do the same stuff as him. I don't really enjoy Keenan flaps. I don't really enjoy some other stuff he's doing. There's some other things you're doing I don't enjoy. I don't really enjoy the CF extensions.
Yeah. And those are some of my favorite exercises. I genuinely have had the most fun in the gym doing them, and I've made the most progression, so it's a win-win for me. But people just look at that. They see
It looks
I don't know.
idiotic from a outside person. It's like,
They just-
what the fuck are you doing? Because it's different.
it's just different. They haven't seen stuff like that before.
It's like when people
And
don't
it's just
drink
like-
at a party. It's like, why aren't you drinking on a party? You're
Dude,
weird.
You're weird.
You're a
Because
loser.
it's a lot more fun for them to go drink at the party and lose their minds. I prefer to have control of myself, and I just don't enjoy it.
And then you almost have control over them.
It's true. That's why I can't be around it. It's just too tempting.
Let's get into some.
Mind your business. The main point is mind your own business.
Is this your working set? You want to put this on so they can hear you go? Here you go.
Okay. Well, no.
You hinge back?
No.
Back?
You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna just stay here for a second, then I'm gonna continue my set. Cause that wasn't heavy. We're up. Yeah! Wow, I'm gonna need to rest for 6 hours.
6 hours later.
We're gonna call that the workout. Motherfuckers would hit a 3-plate squat. Call that a workout.
Oh yeah. Yup.
Okay, not bad.
Going.
Pretty good. Guys training down here?
Yes, doing some belt squats.
Oh, no jiu-jitsu.
Oh no. I bet this place was probably packed back in the day.
Yeah, we used to do jiu-jitsu down here. It was good.
Yeah.
10, 12 guys rolling around. Have you ever done it?
No,
I've never done jiu-jitsu. I've done I did taekwondo though.
Yeah. Well, jiu-jitsu is like wrestling with
Yeah.
submissions. It's real good.
Yeah, I wanna get back into fighting.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. Well, striking, you gotta, I don't know. Striking, you guys are young. You don't want to mess up your heads.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers would fail a 3-plate squat and they'd give up. No, I'm coming back.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on. You cannot fucking miss, bro. You know if you miss this set, you're
Just get stronger.
over time.
All these fuckers.
All these motherfuckers just need to get stronger over time. And reducing fatigue is not gonna
It's
fucking do
not
that.
gonna do anything for you. Worrying about resistance profiles, worrying about fatigue mechanisms. I mean, just put the fucking progressive overload in the bag, eh? You fucking nonce. Alright.
Let's go. Fucking go, man. I'm gonna be here, guys. Right here, mate. Go! Come on! Good go, bro. Come on! Got another one in you, mate.
Alright. We'll call it there. We don't want to get too fatigued. I mean, whew. Another one? That was like 100 RAR, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, if you dip below 90, if you even dip
1 degree below 90, you're fucked.
A lot of people will try to build a good pair of triceps, but they'll lack elbow extension. They'll rely on shoulder extension purely, and I think that's fucking silly, mate. Bro, when people say triceps compound, you need a triceps compound.
Oh, yeah.
I immediately go, the f***?
You don't need anything compound. You don't need it. Just say you don't know anything. You look tough, by the way. You look like James Sapphire if he was chopped. He's not chopped, guys. He's not. James Sapphire is not chopped. If you think James Sapphire is chopped, you don't know anything about PSL.
Dude, I love how it just focuses on you. It just focuses on you.
Cookie.
This is a good staple exercise. I don't know if any of you guys remember this, man, but it's good. It's a tricep extension. We'll band our arms.
I got a band in there.
Band. What does B-A-N-N-E-D mean?
Yeah, but you can't email.
This hurts. Oh gosh. The thing about understanding frequency is like, you just gotta watch more of my content.
You just gotta watch my content, man.
And it's not just like watching it, but it's actually paying attention. It's actually just paying attention,
and that's
man.
the thing about these kids in my comments. It's like, I gotta step back and I gotta realize they probably haven't seen my content.
Like, cause I'm growing at such an exponential rate. It's like there's gonna be people who haven't seen my content. So it's like,
My content yet.
I get it, but it's also like you could get blocked for saying something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, you could get blocked. You could get blocked for saying something like that. That's not crazy to say. It's not ridiculous to say that. Say I don't do 6 2 RAR sets.
12 hours, they can't hear.
They can't hear him, but I mean, he's doing 12 RAR at 300 soaking wet. And he's a cutie patootie. Yeah, that's if you look up Trend Baby, physique, that's the first thing.
I always thought he was like a fat dude.
Yeah.
Like I thought you were like at least like 200.
He was 200.
I was like 210.
But like you started off skinny.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought you were like a fat guy that
No, that's an
went
old
down.
video though.
No, he got fat. He used to be fat.
I should probably follow you guys. Hold on.
He used to be fat. You don't follow us?
I'm sorry.
You're fake as. He doesn't even follow Trend Baby. No, you're actually fake as.
Sorry.
That's his current physique.
Yeah, this is the one I just saw.
No,
Yeah, this.
there you go.
I didn't expect you to have that. I thought you were like bigger. Here.
What do you mean?
Like I didn't think you had abs.
No, I don't.
Now you don't.
What are abs?
Photoshop.
You ever heard of Ethan?
Hold on, I gotta.
Ethan Wetzel.
Follow Iron Unk too.
No, that's crazy. You didn't even follow us, bro.
You guys popped up on my For You page. I saw no reason to. It's because.
You like Raiden? You know Raiden?
No, I follow him. I love Raiden.
Bro, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
I was trying to hit a lift with him when we lifted with Heath, but it was Mother's Day.
Little something that little something TNF taught me. Put the freaking stopper here so you automatically regulate your form. And yeah, I'm a dead stop it. But Ryan Q is bolted dead stopping. I was prohibited from doing all this weight. They said, no, you're not allowed to. You can't do all that weight. Look at you. And then I did it anyways, and they say, no, it's proof that strength doesn't correlate with muscle size. Strength doesn't correlate with muscle size. That's proof. I mean, look at this kid, and he's doing all that weight. Man, that's crazy. Maybe I just lift harder. Maybe I just lift harder than those bigger guys. What? No, they're bigger. They're bigger. You can't lift harder than them. You don't lift nearly as hard as Mr. Jordan Peters. Bro, anybody can try as hard as they want. Anybody can try as hard as they like, man. And if I'm here doing low reps with as heavy weight as I possibly can, I'm going to end up lifting more weight at that time than someone else who comes on here and does a set of 12 to 15, even though they're probably stronger than me, especially if they're bigger than me. I mean, those muscles got to be doing something, right? It's just, if they were to do the same rep range with the same intensity as me, they'd be as strong as me, if not much, much stronger. It's just that I bring that intensity, and I go heavy as frick. That's what intensity really is about. But, y'all don't want to talk about that, though.
That's good, bro.
So that was 4 reps with as much weight as I could have possibly done 4 reps with. Obviously, that's my maximum weight.
I'm also about to attempt a 4 rep max, but I have never done pullovers this early in my workout. So, granted, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do and all that, but I didn't even try to do shoulder adduction today yet. Didn't even touch that, so I'm going to be really fresh. I went a little bit heavy there, guys. A little too heavy, I think.
4 rep max.
I would call that 4 reps if we were counting half reps.
No, it was 4 reps with a cheeky little myo. Like you rested a little bit longer on your third.
I would call that 4 reps if we were counting half reps. King L, dude. You look nutty, man. You look nutty. That's some 6RR Super Nation physique.
Yeah.
What does it sound like, guys? Comment down below. Oh, nice. So I can stack this, you're saying? How am I gonna get in there with the gym pin, though? I feel like.
What are you talking about?
No, I don't know. I thought it was gonna hit my gym. Do you imagine? Keep it at like 6RR. Not trying to fatigue myself.
Wait, what'd you say about it? 6RR. You mean above 9? But bro, grabbing here.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. What's next? Shoulder press? What's your secret?
This redundancy max.
Despite the headache, bro, I'm low-key chilling, man. Chilling. I think I got a tension headache, man. Because I've had one for like 3 days, man. Man, I don't even know what that is, bro. We gonna stop at 90?
Look who it is. A sick shirt. What a sick shirt.
Is that Retaliation Project?
No. Affliction Project.
Nick here, man.
Oh, new mic? I'm gonna put a baby in you. You keep looking at me like that. Do a little spin for me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 19-year-old. Oh, yeah. Chub rating is like a 9.5.
What the hell was even that?
Oh, he keeps looking at me. I'm just gonna put a baby in him.
What the hell? You look at that a little later on.
All right. I'll be looking at you a little later on too. That's for sure. Oh. You wanna explain it to him? He's asking about the Yo Mundy, Ella Jackson live. Yeah, just the crash out live, bro.
Bro,
I saw a little part of it. I was like, oh,
crash,
live.
dude, crash out live.
I didn't know.
Bro.
Scientifically, what's her name?
Scientific stick?
Yeah, Jackson Hooper, yeah.
Jackson, oh, dates, yeah.
Or they're engaged.
No, oh, maybe.
But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that.
But, yeah, dude, crash out live. Oh my gosh. Freaking, so, Yo was in the live, just, talking about, so yeah, Yo was in there talking smack about Mundy, and Mundy joins the live, and obviously Yo stands his ground, because Yo never freaking backs down and never gives up, bro.
Do they actually have beef?
Now well, actually no. Mundy insists that they don't have beef, but then he just laughs at him and eggs him on. Well, 1,000 viewers are ripping into him. There was literally almost 1,000 viewers, and the chat was going crazy, hating on Yo. It was insane. I felt so bad for Yo. He was like backed into a corner, and you could just see him like kind of lose his wits. Like it's hard to have a debate when everybody's laughing at him and clowning him and being brutal, bro. And none of the guys that were debating Yo realized that, like, they were just accidentally, like, straw-manning him and just absolutely ripping into him and just, oh, it was so unfair to the guy. And he keeps saying, like, he didn't want to have a debate. He wasn't ready for a debate or anything. And whether that's true or not, it's just like, it was 1,000 versus 1. And Dro was supposed to be a moderator, but Dro was just laughing at him too, and he was like, Yo never really. He was trying to have a chance to like speak his mind, and nobody would give him a chance to talk, and he was just getting flustered, so he was like lashing out at them, and then that just ruined his argument even more. It was devastating. Yeah. You lose all credibility. But how can you not yell when it's literally 4 people versus 1 in the live, and then the whole chat is ripping into you too? Oh, it was brutal.
You're gonna see, I'm doing a graduation party.
Ooh.
We're doing a bunch of barbecue. We're doing like chicken parm, eggplant parm, whole bunch of food.
Can't force that.
That's not gonna work.
Hell yeah. You could always just grab one side. Can't force that.
Look you in the eye when I kill you.
Yeah, I like this.
Look you in the eye when I kill you.
I'll shoot you where you stand. I'll shoot you where you stand.
I'll shoot you where you stand, brother.
He just kept pushing him, man. He just kept pushing
1, 2, 3.
Hey, man, you saw how he stopped his set? He was like, fatigue.
Fatigue
Okay.
accounted for.
Man, shut your...
That's not bad at all. We're gonna see how the stack feels. Try to get for like 5 or 6 reps. Probably next session. Gonna need a gym pin it.
I just fist bumped Mason, and he said, "It's good, bruh," and his voice is very smooth.
Nice. Nice. They know who that is. Niche. Yeah, I know. They know who that is. Niche reference.
Niche reference. Hometown Guidos. Getting frisky with the food.
Strawberries, man.
Strawberries, man.
He know about them
You know
strawberries.
about them strawberries at Guidos.
Man, let's talk about frequency though.
There's no knowing that.
Let's talk about frequency though. There's no difference
there's
between
no
2 and
knowing that.
8x, bro. 2 and
There's
8x.
no knowing that.
At 8x, there's a drop off. Like it's worse than 2x. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna be honest,
That's a
man.
hot take. All right, get up.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Hold my hand,
Sit
brother.
over.
Just hold my hand, brother.
Like if I were to pull, like brace.
This is the stack, though. You want to do this?
Oh yeah.
All right. My phone is low, though. Okay, that's why I got it.
no stacking that, man.
I just accidentally clicked a button, but I don't think it matters. To mic check?
When he's walking around, he's like, woo! He's mic check.
And that was the thing about the first time I was in a gay bar is what people don't realize is like people be like, bro, I need to deload every other month. Like I literally can't. And they're like, I'm doing low volume. And it's like they're doing low volume and they're doing all these unnecessary length and movements. And they're like, yeah, bro, but I'm doing low volume. Bro, they don't realize these calcium ions, they're going to catch up to them as soon enough, man. And their CNS going to be like, fuck you, bro. Clock you right down to the ground, bro. They're going to shoot you dead in the street. But people don't be, they don't want to talk about that. That's a whole different story.
That's a tragedy of our society, man. That's not my friend Bobby. He was just walking around, boom! CNS said, you're done.
Yeah, but... It's not a bad set for growth.
Hey, if you were talking about a set for strength, that would be terrible, but for growth, that's great.
Good thing there's a machine for it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No stacking that. I'll be over pressure. Like I'm trying to bring up my upper chest, and I'm gonna do a press because I can do more weight than an upper chest fly, and that's just do the math on that.
Shoulder press one day, I'll do a lat raise the other day.
I'll do a rear delt fly the next one. It's like, bro,
It's like all the same.
it's a shoulder.
It's all the same. I'll do, bro. It's like all y'all kids.
Killian Maddox might be more tapped in than Mundy.
Seriously. Like sure an upper pec fly. Well, it'll stimulate your upper pec pretty well, but you can move more weight with a press, so you might as well do the press, right?
Yeah, that checks out. Physique checks out.
Physique checks out. Who do you think you are?
But you can't. That's how coaches be, man. They just be acting like they gotta be in their face.
And touching them, man.
I'm gonna be stabilizing.
Stabilizing. Even though.
Dude, you got really nice knees.
Thanks, man.
Wow.
I appreciate your.
We just gotta get a table in here. Make some tea, make some biscuits.
Yeah. I mean, I could go for 30 more minutes of rest.
Good little intro. Got some carbs in here, got some more carbs.
Oh.
But that's a whole nother story.
Well, I'm exhausted.
We should have brought them energy drinks.
Come on.
We just gotta get more excited, dude. We have to get more excited. We gotta get smelling salty up, dude. I think it's just a rainy day, bro. But it's like... Let's get it, dude. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I can see his meat sausage, dude. I can see his meat sausage. I'm gonna start assisting his reps when he needs them. When he needs them the most, I'm gonna start assisting his reps. Everyone get up. That was loud, man. Because let's just see how this. It's fine enough, man. You had that too. You just needed to force it. So how's life been, bro?
It's been really good, man.
Dude, long time to see. How the kids, man?
Good.
Kids are good? Kids are good? I like that. I respect that.
How's the woman?
Dad.
Damn.
To me.
That's a shame, man.
To me.
Yeah.
But she's still breathing, existing, doing whatever.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
So the kids, they still alive?
Yeah, no, dead. Dead to me. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, dude, what'd they do?
They just pissed me off, man.
Didn't you abandon them?
Well, the thing is, I'd be working these 100-hour shifts. I'd just be working all day and all night, and then I come home and they're talking about something. they're talking about some help me with my homework. I'm like,
like, bro, just hit your kid, man. Shizzy, creatine. Just hold that, hold that. Not bad.
Trent Baby does most brutal, unstable upper chest workout.
And that's why I got overdeveloped pecs.
I'll tell you why not. You're never ever gonna grow if you're not absolutely dedicating every ounce of your time and effort into.
If you're not isolating every single muscle, if you're not doing an isolation exercise for every single muscle group,
Right.
you're wasting your time in the gym.
And it's
I want to be the
gotta
first to say
dude, and I'm gonna be the second to say it.
it.
I'll be right there with you.
You third? I was 188 yesterday. Guess what I was? Now 197.
Oh my days! How is that possible? That fluctuation. That much fluctuation? Oh, sorry. You just know that ain't real. That's fake weight. Fake weights, brother man.
Want me to lift you off?
Nah.
I can hold your hand when I say
I'm
your.
gonna dead stop.
I'm gonna hold your did when I say this.
You know the front delts have better leverage down here. That's why we don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with down here. So that's good. Did you know that?
No, it's just
No,
funny
I
when
bet
you say
you
that's why
didn't.
we
I
don't
know that.
put down here.
We don't put it down there.
That's why your delts take over on a press.
That's why my front delts are so overdeveloped.
Just curl, curl. Bro, he's curling almost the whole stack. And he's got the longest moment arm. It's right on the muscle. He's trying to train the bicep. The thing is, I've got a long humerus, but I've got very short I've got short humerus, very long forearms. Oldest trick in the book.
Real ones know that. Real ones know. Here we go.
Come on. I'm gonna fly with you. I'm gonna be right here. I'm right here along the whole journey. I'm right here along full step of the way. I'm gonna be right here. Up. Come on.
Can't force that.
That's not bad. That's not bad if you're trying to train. That's not bad if you're trying to train, bro.
Goodbye and hello to Johnson at tonight's WWE Super Slam! I regret to inform you guys that I have relapsed on anabolic steroids. Stay hard.
Guys, we have a guy at our gym, and his name is Raphael Femoris. Like rectus femoris. Like biceps femoris. Like femur. Like femoris. Like femur femoris. Like femur is.
Oh my gosh.
That's so unlucky.
Okay, guys, let's describe what we just saw. It's not that funny.
That's
it's
so
kinda
unlucky.
funny.
It's not funny, it's terrible.
They have one leg, so they're in a wheelchair. They're using both their arms to push the wheels, and then they're using their other leg, which is actually still functional, as like a freaking motor.
Yeah.
So they're getting actually 3 moment arms, which is gonna...
3 axes of rotation.
Oh, and they left the freaking...
They always be forgetting about the goated spot. Then you're my enemy.
It's
hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number.